Ladies and gentlemen, our next match will be a one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing, first of all, hailing from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 207 pounds, Eddie Dean. And his opponent, what can you say? The man with Brower power, flying in tonight at 285 pounds from Wilmington, Delaware, the North American champion, Dick the Bulldog Brower.
Well, this fellow Brower is in a class by himself. He calls it Brower power. I don't think he's talking about his gray matter. He's a little bit demented at times, but I'll say this, he's a great competitor. But again, he has really abused the wrestling privilege. I know he learned to wrestle just like this fellow Hainimi did, but again, he doesn't resort to wrestling. He doesn't use wrestling. He resorts to many other things. And foul tactics sometimes get a little bit old.
I've got to agree with you there, Luthez. Bulldog Brower, in the many matches that I've seen him in across the years, I have never seen him use too many a wrestling hold, but I'll tell you, as far as a brute force individual, a violence man, he is one of the best. And right now, he's taking out his punishment on young Eddie Dean out of Columbia, South Carolina, a brand new rookie to the IWA.
You know, when I was wrestling in Toronto years ago, I got in there one time and I discovered I was booked with Bulldog Brower. And normally I wasn't apprehensive about wrestling anyone because I was always in decent condition, Ron. But this fellow really took me to task, and I've really respected him a great deal since then.
I think the Bulldog Brower, pardon me for interrupting, Lou, but he just yanked half the hair out of the head of Eddie Dean.
That is unbelievable.
I'm telling you, this guy's crazy tonight. Bulldog Brower hammering Eddie Dean, a young... Well, there he goes, I'll tell you. Eddie Dean right now in possibly one of the worst positions of his young career. A backbreaker. Dick the Bulldog Brower with the backbreaker, and Brower does not pin his man. A typical tactic, Luthez, you've seen 1,000 times.
Well, I think this fellow really is demented. I think he's ready for the booby hatch because I think he gets his kicks by abusing these people.
The running body slam of Bulldog Browers, and the match is over. The match is over. Dick the Bulldog Brower.
An athlete, but not a man.
Winning the match with his running body slam. Brower, he's not content yet. Not only does he want to hurt the young man, he's already pinned him. He's continuing. Referee Mike Ray ordering Brower to knock it off, and Brower is not doing it. Brower is continuing the punishment now. Referee Mike Ray.
This fellow Brower really needs a lesson.
He certainly does. Wait a minute now, we've got a bit of intervention here coming from the former Pistol Perez Watley. Pistol Perez, here he comes. He's hammering away at Dick the Bulldog Brower. A big drop kick by Pistol Perez. Wait a minute now, Brower taking over. Grabbing Perez Watley, he's out on the floor. Out of the action. Brower going completely crazy here. Still working on young Eddie Dean. Luis Martinez. Luthez.
Take care of him, Louis. Louis is
out of control now. Here comes Louis.
Should be able to do something for him.
Here goes Louis. Going to take over on Brower.
Go get him, Louis.
Brower, wait a minute. Brower driving Luis Martinez through the floor. I've never seen anything like this before. Wait a minute. Here we go, fans. Now we're going to see some action. Johnny Powers back after a long injury by Dick the Bulldog Brower. And I'll tell you, the pandemonium is broken loose inside this ring. Throwing him into the ropes. A big smash to the side of the forehead. Johnny Powers, who was put in the hospital by this man, Bulldog Brower, is enacting a wee bit, pardon me, of revenge. Bulldog Brower, he's stunned right now as Powers has got him exactly where he wants him. Wait a minute. Johnny Powers, his famous $1,000 power lock. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more International Championship Wrestling after this timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, back with more International Championship Wrestling. Pandemonium is broken loose right now. Bulldog Brower,
Come on, let's get that and get out of here.
IWA North American Champion, on the receiving end.
What's the matter with that? What's the matter? What's the matter with that maniac? What's the matter with that Power? Where'd that Powers come in? My man, let's sell. He's trying to break my leg. Powers trying to break my leg. I'm trying to get Powers. You're gonna get my belt.
scheduled in the next match tonight against Joe Wilson. Let's go up to the ring, see if we can get Powers in there.